What's up, YouTube? Shinigami here. We're back with part 2 of Getting to Know Me. As y'all can see, we're just starting it off. No contacts again. Just want y'all to get to know the real me, of course. And in the last video that we did, I talked a lot about, gaming, why I got into streaming as well too. And I hit a little bit on, just talking about myself. So now I just want to really full-blown talk about myself this video, and we'll try to make this one a little bit shorter than the last one as well. I want to try to make my YouTube videos to be around like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes at the like the very longest when I'm just doing videos like this. For future videos though, when I'm just doing like gameplay content or just maybe posting like a good round or something like that from a game I play, could be a bit longer as well. But regardless of that, let's get into it. So for anybody that does not know, I am a family man. I am happily engaged and soon to be happily married to my fiance, Theory Goddess. For personal reasons, I'm not going to put real names out there, but Theory Goddess, that is my fiance. You will see her a lot in my Twitch chat. She's one of my mods, of course, and she has supported me from day one of me streaming. And again, I've been streaming for almost 4 years now. And it's just been such a wonderful journey. She has been so supportive of me with my schedule constantly changing and, just us having a son. She already had her daughter, who I look at as my daughter with how long we've been together as well too. So very, very happy with her, and just she is the light to any of my dark times. She just gets me out of any and all bad times, and she is just the best partner, the best soulmate anybody could ever ask for. And again, y'all seen Little Man on stream, and I know y'all seen Princess Death. Again, I give all of them my nicknames as well too. So we got Little Shini, or Death the Kid, and then we've got Princess Death as well too. And here in a minute you'll see Little Shini, but until then we'll just talk about other stuff. With my family, man, we have a lot of goals. We have a lot of goals in mind. Theory has her own book out. She's also got her own clothing line as well too. Y'all should absolutely look at it. I'll have it linked down on the under the YouTube video. Righteous Roots. It is such a cool clothing line, y'all. It's like spiritual, and it just hits home as well too. Like one of her shirts, one of her sweatshirts on her merch, it literally just says "Know Thyself." It's just so good, guys. I highly recommend you click the link, go check it out, see if you find anything that would really suit you. The winter collection is pretty much done, and we're transitioning into the spring collection as well too. And like she supports me, I support her 1,000,000% as well. So just really wanted to shout her out. She also has a book on Amazon as well that y'all should absolutely check out. It's also linked in my Twitch as well too. And it's called The Fabrication of an Eradicated Heart, and it's literally all of her own writing. It's just all poetry of just her own life as well too. So if you're really interested in that, I highly recommend you check into that as well too. Little man loves gaming. He's always asking to get on stream with me or anything else of the sort, and so I think we've definitely got a little gamer on our hands as well. And as for Princess Death, she's growing, y'all. She really is. She's growing, and she's just into everything. She wants to be a doctor, she wants to be a singer, she loves painting, she loves running outside and playing with her brother. She just has like the world in the palm of her hand, and I know she's going to do great things, and I just support her as well too. And I just love watching them grow up, and I'm extremely proud to call them my little ones, and to be their Papa Bear. So for anybody that doesn't know, we also have like our own little nicknames. We're pretty much the Bear family. I'm Papa Bear, Theory's Mama Bear, and then they're both the little bears. So there we go. So yeah. Now, branching out from the family, now I will just get more into Shini. Man, what else to tell you guys? Wow, I love gaming. Man, like I said in the last video, I've been gaming for so long. It's just ridiculous. Like I've been gaming since I was like 3 or 4 years old, and what about gaming is there not to like, right? Like, oh man, I just don't understand how some people just can't get into gaming. Like, oh dude, just to have an adventure before you, right? Oh, it's just so much fun. And BR's coming out, you know, everything else. I might not be the biggest fan of all games, but I can appreciate a game for what it is too. Like, oh, I just love games. I love gaming. Oh my God, it gets me out of any funk. Oh my God, even if I rage at that game, I can still have a great time. Like, oh, I just love gaming. I absolutely love gaming. So I'm so grateful that we have video games in the world and that we can just share adventures with each other, talk about adventures with each other, just anything and everything. Like, oh, it's just so good. It's just so, so good. Yes, I love gaming. Now, let's transition into my tattoos. So, y'all have seen me plenty of times. You've probably seen it on my Instagram as well, too, if you're following me on there. Which, by the way, if you're not, where is it? There it is, right there. All of my social medias are right there, guys. Would love for you to follow me on all of them. My TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter as well too. Discord is on my Twitch channel. It's linked there, and would love for you to become a part of the Soul Society there. Just talk with us, get to know everybody there, and just hang out with us as well too. But you can find pictures of me on there where you can probably see my tattoos a little bit better. But to explain my tattoos, you know, I'll start with the one on my left shoulder, going down to my bicep tricep area. That's for my mom. My mom is still with us, thankfully, but my first tattoo I always wanted to have of my mom, for my mom, I should say. And it just says at the very top, "Mama, you're my world, first love, best friend, and mentor. You've always been there for me. I'll do anything for you, and I love you with all my heart. You're the best mom ever." And like on the back of my arm near the tricep area, like inside bicep, is 2 blue hearts connecting for herself and myself. On my right arm is the Bat family. Oh God, there we go. I have to get it touched up as well, but it's Batman, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Robin, and then like a cool bat right here at the bottom. The Bat family is a resemblance or just a symbol of one, my family, my father, my brother, my sister, and myself. And it's also just to show the love that I have for Batman. I think Batman is the greatest hero of all time, superhero of all time, however you want to perceive that. Some people don't consider him a superhero, and that's fine. But yes, Batman is my father, Batgirl is my sister, Nightwing is my brother, and I'm Robin. I'm the youngest of 3 as well. For anybody that doesn't know, TTV is so godlike, and for anybody that's been in my channel, you have definitely met him, talked with him as well, and you've probably seen his gameplay. He also streams on Twitch under TTV so godlike as well too, so give him a shout out there. You know, that I've always wanted something that can just be a resemblance of my family. And with my mom, you know, there's a lot more I want to do for my mom with like Mario, the Coca-Cola bear as well too. So, you know, the things that she loves is what I still want to get tattooed on my body as well. So I still have a lot of ideas of what I want to do. For other tattoo, I have the only, oh, Jesus. Good job, Shini. Another tattoo that I have is the Oni mask on my right hand, going up to my wrist just a little bit. I just recently got this one, and a lot of people have already given me looks when like I've gone to like stores and everything. It's an Oni mask, guys. It's an Oni mask. And for anybody that doesn't know, Oni mask is from Japanese culture, and there's a lot of semblance behind this, okay? For my spiritual people out there, this is not a real Bible verse. Excuse me. This is not a real Bible verse, but what it does, you know, go to, or what it does resemble from the Bible is idle hands are the devil's playground. And for me, it hits home because I am no saint. I have done many wrongs in my life, and I've done many rights in my life as well too. As for the wrongs, I don't think any of us like messing up out in the world unless we're intentionally doing it. And, you know, if it affects you down the road, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's how I see that. But as for me, I've always wanted a tattoo that could really resemble idle hands of the devil's playground, because I've almost been in many fights. I have, you know, just done really, really dumb things with my hands, like just by in a way creating evil with my hands, right? You know, just whether it was just, you know, being sly with people and, you know, maybe just starting drama or something like that back in high school, sending text messages out to create drama or whatever, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that. So another thing is too, in the Japanese culture, the Oni mask is also a resemblance of a representation of evil, but also as like an Oni mask is to help ward off evil. It's also another way of showing how to repress your own evil as well too. So for me, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things of why I got the Oni mask. But what I want to do with the Oni mask and with this tattoo is I want to go up halfway to my right arm and have a half sleeve of it, of just Japanese style tattoos that also have a meaning to me as well too. And I'm gonna get this Batman tattoo touched up, get it finished, and then around the rest of my arm I'll probably have like a few more heroes or symbols as well too for other people out in the world that are family, I consider family, however you want to put it, as well too. Future ideas that I want to be done, no facial tattoos at all, no facial tattoos, but I do want to get my neck done. Would love to get my neck done. I want to get my chest done as well too. I want to finish off both arms, of course, and I want to get my back done. For anybody wondering, what are you going to get? What do you want to get? Just know that I want to get a lot more. I want to start getting more anime tattoos. I want to get more scripture related tattoos, and just tattoos that have any, you know, symbolic reasoning for family, or symbolic meaning, I should say, for my family as well too. So my last tattoo is on my ribs, and it says toast, like literally a piece of toast. No, it's not a joke. Way before Theory and I got together, I was with somebody for about 5 years on and off. We had a unfortunate, very toxic relationship. We both did a lot of wrong to each other, and at one point in time, she was pregnant, and we did lose the child. We lost the child in a very unfortunate way that I won't go into detail on in this video, but if you ever watch this and you want to ask me on Twitch or anything, I won't have a problem opening up about it. But we did lose the child, and I am a firm believer that if somebody is pregnant, then there's a life inside of that body. And at that time, I was very close to becoming a father then, instead of 3 years ago. Little man will be turning 3 this year. So for me, I'm just a firm believer of, if you're gonna become a parent, you become a parent. You take that responsibility. And I was excited, and I was gonna be as ready as I possibly could be. And like I said, unfortunately, lost that child. But it was just, for me, it was the fact that I knew I was going to become a father. So, you know, I mean, we did pregnancy tests and everything, and, you know, she was pregnant. And yeah, so that is what that meaning is for me. I do want to get the kids' names tattooed underneath it as well, just to be as close to my heart as possible. And yeah, so there you go, guys. There is my tattoos. Tattoos about Shini, and how many more that I want. So, got the tattoos done. We know that I love gaming. Let's get into another thing about Shini. I love coffee. Oh my God, coffee is goated. Oh yes. Seriously, I love coffee. I have finally gotten into tasting coffee to the point where I can actually just drink black coffee now. I love drinking peppermint flavored coffee. So like the peppermint mocha, like creamer. Goated. A little sneak peek for everybody, for anybody that doesn't know. Theory and I, hopefully within like the next 10 years or less, we do want to open our own cafe. And that cafe is also going to be turned into like a gaming lounge as well too. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But that is something we do want to do down the road. We both love coffee. We both love tea as well. So yeah, just something fun for the future. But I love coffee. You'll see me drinking it all the time. You know, give me some Starbucks and you and I are best friends forever. So just know that right now. Now, aside from the sugary coffee, the yummy coffee, your boy likes to stay in shape. Your boy does have his own home gym in the garage. Right now I'm still waiting to get some weight plates because unfortunately I had a lot of weight plates ordered, but the place I got them ordered from did refund me my money back because apparently throughout the holiday season they got overloaded with orders and could not ship everybody's out. So I did get a refund, and now I'm just going to patiently wait to get some plates in. But I do have a pull-up bar, like a weighted machine, like with the weight plates. Not those, not like the 45 pounds, but like, you know what I mean, like the stacks that you put the pin in. That I do have that, thanks to Theory and my mom for getting that for me this past Christmas. So I am using that, and I love to stay in this shape, as much shape as best shape I possibly can. And I'll talk about it one more time here. Of course, I'm a big anime fan, guys. Big anime fan. You know, I watched Dragon Ball Z, I watched Toonami, Inuyasha, the Ronin Warriors. You know, I watched all the classic anime stuff that was on Toonami at the time. I finally branched out from that into other animes right after I graduated high school, and Black Butler was the first one that I branched out to, and I thought it was a pretty cool anime, and I just branched out from there, meeting new friends, my buddy Deadpool fan, my boy Tiny Oso. You know, they really helped me to really branch out and just learn more and see more about the anime world. And in doing that, from watching anime for so long, I've actually developed an extreme love for the Japanese culture, and I would absolutely love to visit Japan as well too. I just got done reading a book called Bushido, or for anybody that doesn't know what that means, The Way of the Samurai. And it was a phenomenal read. It was a phenomenal read. I mean, to this day, the Japanese culture literally still practices the ways of Bushido. I mean, no, not everybody's walking around in, you know, samurai armor and, you know, wearing katanas, you know, on their hip. They're not doing that, but like their discipline, how disciplined they still are to this day is still like in so many ways, just still like in context to the ways that it was of Bushido when it was first forming, right? It's just so cool, and I just respect that so much. And just in general, the Japanese culture, what they do and how they are is just, I think it's just so cool at all, right? And then now it's like I truly want to learn more about Japanese culture, Japanese language, everything. So if you have any hints or tips for me, please send it my way in the comments, send it in the Discord as well too. You know, hit me up, be like, yo, Shini, I got something that you would probably love, and boom, hit me with it. So I've got books upstairs, I've got some apps downloaded, so I'm doing my best, and I'm still very much a novice right now, but I'm trying my best to learn it as best I can. So yes, there we go. There you go, guys. I just wanted y'all to get to know about me more, and again, I'm so glad to be on YouTube now. I really am. I mean, look at this. I had to get one. I had to get one, right? Nah, but seriously though, I appreciate all of you. I really do. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, out of your night, out of your evening, out of your afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I appreciate you coming through and watching this. And before we get off, let me get little man. He wants to say hi, and we'll also say goodbye together as well too. Elva! I'm glad you're gonna get me. Ugh. All right, here he is, guys. He wanted to say hi and bye real quick before we end the video off. All right, say hi. No, here. Say hi in the mic.
Hey, Mike.
No. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
All right, wave at the camera. All right. All right, say night-night. Say bye-bye, YouTube. He loves Spider-Man, by the way. He also is a big Batman fan, too. You gonna sit down? But yes, guys, right here, this is probably the new future of gaming. Mark my words. It's the future of gaming. But seriously though, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you all got to know me a little bit more. Make sure you are visiting my Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/Shinigami Sensei. I'm live 5 days out of the week. And then if you want to follow any of my other social medias, make sure you've been looking right there the whole time because they're going to keep popping up. I really appreciate all the support. If you really enjoyed what you just watched, make sure you like the video. Heck, if you loved it, make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Share it all around. Let the Soul Society build up as well too. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch y'all again. Our next video is going to be from a stream that we did with other creators, and it's going to be a long one, but it's on content creating 2021. Just a lot of mindsets coming together, trying to figure out what we think is the best way for growth and the best way for just having fun and getting out there on different platforms and content creating on them as well too. And until next time, mina, arigato. Peace out, souls.